Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous,
and even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
Sikoa only has one thing on his mind right now, and that's destruction.
This could get ugly fast.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa. No disqualification rules in effect, which effectively mean there are no rules.
Nice turn of phrase, but you're right. Foreign objects, outside interference, it's all legal until someone's pinned or submitted. Long story short, this is going to be more of a fight than a match.
Oh, strong impact! Being placed in the corner here.
Perch on the middle rope.
Uh-oh! Boom! Solo with a timely counter.
Fast thinking saved him there.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
What a reversal!
Locks up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Human being tossed like that.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Oh, man, landed hard.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
And Sikoa is starting to show the effects of this match on his face.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, man. Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Well, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
Getting stopped in their tracks.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that. Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Oof. Good punch. Nasty.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Here we go. And he had Braun's number there.
Leg drop.
Sikoa got him in his sights.
And he turned it around.
Caught with a clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Escape that. And the spear. That could put Solo down for good.
2. He kicks out somehow.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Running heel kick.
Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
That's yours in your head.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Reversal from Braun. What a punch!
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Solo Sikoa showing just how dangerous he can be there.
Sending a message through pure physicality.
here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Shoulders down.
Solo needs to end this.
Not yet, they just got the shoulder up.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
And Sikoa gets forced into the defensive.
Solo's had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Oof.
The arm getting pummeled.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Misses big time. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What a way to get out of that one.
Frankensteiner.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
What a display of strength here.
Put down face first.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
From way up high, a double axe handle.
And over the top into a rough landing.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Uh-oh.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. He quickly slides into the ring.
Blast off! Ooh!
From the top.
Boom. Breaker's on the edge of the feet. Can he respond?
Solo Sikoa.
With the Samoan spike.
Breaker's got a problem here.
That's the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Talk about a solid win. Everything went their way here.
Only because the opposition got softened up by that attack earlier. But you're right, victory is theirs.
And I'm wondering if that attack earlier is going to have a lingering effect beyond just this match.
That's entirely possible. Lasting damage might have been incurred there.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Nick Nemeth!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. The Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started. Savage knee to the face.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Oh, just scoop.
Going to the cover. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Still early goings here for these men.
Stomping down.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. All tied up now.
Shoved out of the way. And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver. And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Down with the Samoan drop. Oh, right to the throat. If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in there.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more animal than man. A true werewolf. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Samoan drop. Sending him over the top rope.
And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse. Counter right when it was needed. Taking this fight back into the ring. And now here's the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Looks like that really got him there. Handshake. Here he goes for the win.
And there's the kick out. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Full impact. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Uh-oh.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Looking for something big here. From way up. Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Lands an elbow. Bam! Elbow drop!
And he tosses it back in now.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Wild springboard attack.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Another reminder.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Slam chant music.
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Somehow he kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
What a clothesline.
He's going for the pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Super kick!
Samoan drop.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Taking flight. Splash.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
I love how the Samoan werewolf has kept his rage in check here, staying focused while still bringing the pain.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Ooh, DDT delivered.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
The Samoan werewolf came in here and did what he does best. Absolutely wrecked shop.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen. The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE. Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
The Beautiful Madness, Julia, looking to get things going here in this one. And if there's one superstar who lives up to the hype, it's got to be Julia.
Absolutely, Cole. From her in-ring intensity and physicality to her ineffable charisma, Julia is a truly unique international standout. You can't help but take notice of her.
Yeah, if Julia's aura doesn't stop you in your tracks, then maybe those devastating strikes of hers will.
And in the other corner, we've got Becky Lynch, who has easily already earned her place.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Armbar is look.
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
And Becky anticipated that.
Locking up with one another.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Rocking the jaw. And Julia gets contested there.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. She's looking at it early. And she kicks out right away. Too soon.
Julia is just begging for a fight. Lock it up. Ooh, a little shove.
Corey, any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
All Becky needs to do is trust her gut and go with what she knows. A proven commodity like Becky doesn't need to reinvent the wheel when she gets going. Becky just needs to continue to use the tools that have carried her this far.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Let's see everybody stand.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Vicious headbutt.
Oh, weakening the leg here. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Oh, yeah, she is. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end this.
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? It's in! Disarmer!
She is in excruciating pain. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a club. Well-executed suplex.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
And a face crusher.
The cover on Lynch. She pops the shoulder up and one.
This battle rages on.
Or a pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Becky's in line of fire.
Suplex.
She's been slowed down yet again.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Uh-oh, carefully measured
For a big leg drop.
Becky Lynch unleashing clothesline after clothesline. Oh, followed by a calf kick.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Becky Lynch. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Schoolboy. Wait, no.
Into a power bomb.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Puts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Oh, look at this. Up to the top now. The Exploder.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Trying to rip that arm out of the socket.
Targeting the arm, holding on.
Fujiwara. Oh, nice way to get out.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh.
Who will break first? That was the question.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Lynch has got it.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape.
Tap out. Tap out. How about another look at some of the highlights?
here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Julia was not expecting a loss tonight.
Julia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night.
Mello has arrived.
The fight is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
And here's the man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Well, the one thing we do know about The Miz is that he is living his childhood dream, being a WWE superstar, and he has redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Finally, put a little respect on his name, Saxton. Miz is a reality TV icon, a movie star, Grand Slam champion 2 times over, WrestleMania headliner. Oh, and he's the it couple with Maurice.
Despite his talent, some people consider Carmelo Hayes to be a little too cocky for his own good.
While we've seen his attitude get the best of him before, I think Mello has earned every right to be cocky. When he's at the top of his game, it's simple. Mello don't miss.
Hopefully he's brought his A-game into this match tonight, Corey.
On the other side of the ring is the A-lister, The Miz. I expect to see Miz try to break every rule in the book and take any shortcut he can find just because he feels like it.
Oh, quit whining, Saxton. The A-lister takes the unjust disdain hurled at him from the WWE Universe and shoves it back in their collective face. Keep shining, Miz. Forget these losers.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, ouch!
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Oh, right to the leg. What are we about to... Oh!
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
What a cross body.
Corey, what's Carmelo Hayes got to do here to get this match in the bag?
He's really got to stay focused in this one.
From the top! Oh, did you hear that? Trap the arm.
so smooth.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count, and he kicks out.
That count was a bit too close for comfort. And a stop to the gut, too.
Ah, right to the back.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Miz turns it around. Neck breaker. And he goes for the pin. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oof.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh! No more holding back, going all out now.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
I'm not sure this is going to work.
Please don't hurt me.
There's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's almost scary how determined they are to take each other apart.
This is what happens when things get personal.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Up high.
Impact. Hayes is being cut down. Shoulders down, cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange. What a shot.
Face first, flapjack. Kick by the Miz.
DDT. Miz into the cover for the win. And he fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And the Miz looks to be out of sorts following that hit.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
The Miz about to craft an epic finale.
Here it comes. Skull-crushing finale.
Carmelo won't come back from that.
There's 2. Well, he got kicked in the midsection a number of times. I hope he doesn't have a broken rib.
That's certainly possible.
No doubt about it. This superstar is in a great deal of pain, struggling to catch his breath.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised he's walking out here on his own strength. He is hurt.
Tiffany Stratton heads down the ramp, ready to speak her mind. I think she's ready to address the champ. Waiting for a response from the champ. Let's see if she gets one.
Well, guys, looks like she isn't getting an answer from the champ tonight.
I really thought we were going to see something exciting unfold.
We all were, Byron.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight. The WWE Universe just exploded!
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Drew McIntyre if you hope to survive this matchup.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
But Drew McIntyre is a superstar you truly always have to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Drew's a dangerous man with a chip on his shoulder, which only makes him that much more dangerous. On any given night, the Scottish Warrior can channel that Scottish psychopath side of his, so watch out.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Sent to the corner.
Just going all out with every blow. Alley-oop! Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Rapid fire kicks in the corner. Speed and precision. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. One step ahead there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Dueling reversals. Boom. Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh, crash and burn.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Crushed a hamstring.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Drew McIntyre, such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can keep his emotions in check and use his head, he'll be in great position for the win. But when McIntyre loses his temper, he tends to leave himself open to attack. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Ooh. Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 baits of the modern.
Shot after shot after shot. Good grief. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Back into the ring now.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh! Ooh. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kicks out in just one.
Still no end in sight here.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Future shot, DDT.
Oh, this could be over.
2. He kicks out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Will Drew close this out?
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve. Incoming! What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Face, meet, knee.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Taking flight. Meteor.
Headed back to the high ring.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there. Picks him up. Spine buster.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh, dragon suplex.
And Drew getting it taken to him in a major way.
Yeah, McIntyre's going to need all of his willpower to get himself out of this one.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Lift off, double axe handle.
Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon?
Setting it up into a brain buster.
It's the beginning of the end.
What a kick. Drew with cause for concern.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. Oh, it is over. McIntyre's in dire straits.
Oh, kick out at two.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor? The WWE...
Arm is trapped, and the ropes will force the hold to be released.
McIntyre setting up. McIntyre might have him. Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jimmy Uso from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC
tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
But just look at Big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in Big Bronson Reed.
DDT!
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Boom. And a stomp to the gut.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock. Oof!
Down on the shoulder. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Aggressive shove there. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Lifted up. What's next?
This could do it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind
his fire right now.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And this could do it for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, well scouted by Reed. Not a good spot to be in.
Down in a hurry. Ouch.
Working on their arm. Bang! What a punch.
Reigns got all of it.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. And he's still in the game.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that? It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
This is ugly.
Reigns plans in motion.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Flying. Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam. Clubbing blow to the back. Double axe handle.
Across the shoulders. Down hard. Then a thunderous senton pin.
Reed could put it away here. No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for some...
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
Sidewalk slam.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Big punch finds its mark.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got. 2 Titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Bam! 2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Stood up and hit the DDT.
Roman had that scouted.
He's Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
I'm in shock, honestly. Big Bronson Reed usually looks so unstoppable.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
This superstar won't ever throw him in the towel. The WWE Universe keeps egging him on. That is a recipe for disaster.
Oh, wait, what is so wrong with the WWE Universe supporting this superstar?
It's all a prelude to a big fall, Saxton. The WWE Universe will only support you as long as you're successful. Mark my words.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
And this man with perhaps a make-or-break match here tonight.
He wins against the champ, he writes his own ticket. He loses, he may well go back to the drawing board.
No two ways about it. It's put up or shut up for this challenger tonight.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
Kick out stops the rep at 2.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Moonsault.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Uh-oh.
Way too low. Diving moonsault. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
Sent into the corner.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Legs caught.
Uh-oh. Back and forth trading reversals. Shoulders down. This could be it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can...
Springboard. Plancha.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. And Rhodes stringing something together now.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving as fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Oh, my goodness. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rhodes timed that one.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
The reversal. Well scouted.
And face first they go.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Turns it around.
Using the ropes.
Oh, missed connection.
Uh-oh. Cody retaliates.
Ooh, harsh kick. Caught by the back of the elbow. Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner.
Boom, what a right.
Big splash.
He goes for the cover. Strong kick out there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Submission in tight, leg being torn apart. This has to be absolutely torn.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
He's in excruciating.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Cody.
Pedigree.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Cody looking to end this.
This could do it. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
2. There, Cody Rhodes has done it. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Big-time victory for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously.